Now we're going to have a canvas, new one, as you can see. I asked someone, why the canvas? Why not on any other surface? And the answer was, it's cushion. And she's right. Okay, let's do that. Let's choose a color. Greens. I have a lot of greens. You know what? Today is green day. So maybe the also green, this note. Oh, this one I love it. I love this one. So the green and this one. And maybe some no, I don't think that's appropriate. This one, perfect. So I need to retake it. Why? Because I am filming, I'm editing, also editing in my cell phone. And it's in the same cell phone that I have an alarm. So all the things I already said, I'm sorry. I need to tell them twice. You fortunately you will only hear once. Well, what I said that here you see me cutting with scissors, and you will see that I am going to turn paper. And why? First of all, because that's the way I want it. But some things I want to be accurate, like circles and things like that. Some things I want to be more casual, more that the wind take me whenever he wants. So you see, I put some elements here, and I don't. I won't be sure I will use them. I will use them as I have in mind, but it's all part of the process. You are seeing now the part 2 of this video. If you didn't saw the first part, pause it, go to the first part, and then come back. So in the first part, we printed paper. We organized this paper for colors, and then we choose paper to be on the canvas or not, or that we did here, maybe. So never mind. Whenever it was. Here you see I turned the paper. It's better to glue it, it's better to the effect, because it's not, maybe if you put it straight, have some, I don't know, if it's your liking, do it, please, by all means. I do as my liking. Here we also are going to do layers. Not layers of color, as when we print it, but layers of papers, of different papers. And in a way, it's colors. For instance, I want to put a paper that is very similar to the one on the upper part of the canvas, so I change it. I put my silver paper up. Now it's time to glue. Any time, in any stage of this, you can say or do something without pay attention that is the opposite that you was intend to do. But it's part of the creative process. Creative process is not only or everything out. There are thoughts that lead you to some place where you be so comfortable that you don't pay attention and do something else. And that's part of the right part of the process. If, let's put that way, is my understanding, okay? Is not in the books. But if you start a project and from start to end, the project is the same as you intend to, as you program him to, So maybe it's a program for computer, but not a creation like this. Okay? But if it happened to you, it's okay. It's part of your process, you know? Your process is to do the same thing as you program until you will feel so comfortable in your skin, so comfortable in your work, in your projects, that you will loosen up. And the end and beginning not necessarily is the same as in real life. Why I said that? Because I have a lot of years of doing this. And sometimes you learn with the process. And you know. For instance, I did this recording 3 or 4 times now. Why? First, I made only one video and it was too long. But I made it. I recorded the voice over everything. And okay, I mentioned that I am editing in my telephone. I also do it with the tools I have on my telephone. So I had to delete all the second part and re-record it when I made the new one that it's now. But not only that, but I found that one of the things were not in order, but I found it late after I did record everything till that moment in the second part. So let's do over. And I think that I learn a lot with all that. And I will learn even more in the coming videos. So please be patient with me. English is not my maternal language or first language, or I don't know how you English speakers said. I think I managed to have some momentum. Maybe because it's the third, fourth time I do the same, maybe. But, now I think I have some part that I didn't record, but I talk about the video now because sometimes happen. I think I am recording and I'm not. So sorry about that, but it's more than the same. Well, the same, yeah. The thing is that I started to glue this element, and I wasn't so pleased. So I said, I need more. Here is in a while I will make another mistake this mistake that I made in the past, but it was a lot of time since I used it. The cutter, this circle cutter, and yes. There is some papers like parchment papers or sandwich papers that you cannot put or use with this. And I did it, and now think I need to fix it to use it further. Anyway, never mind. You will see. That I use only about the thing of the thing of learning. Yes, you don't know what will happen to the end, because in the end I oriented the canvas the other way, because I thought when it was finished that it's better. So never mind. It's your creation. Only you could say, I want that, I want this, I want the other thing. And sometimes you don't know, even after a lot of years, you see something and say, oh, maybe I could do as such. And you have the opportunity, because if you are creative as me, you won't do only 1, 2, 3, and that's it. You continue to create, and you continue to things, and you continue learning, and overall you will enjoy everything you do. Now that I'm talking in the language I choose, yeah, but not my very common language. Someday I will tell you how I did learn English. It's a very interesting story. So, if you are English speaking and you are hearing me, maybe you will say you didn't learn English. Okay. I think I have enough knowledge to talk to you. Enough for it. Or not. Well, I am about to finish. I'm putting the last element. I think I will put another 1 or 2, maybe. This is like to see a movie twice. You already know what will happen. Let me know in the comments if you are like me or no. I see some movies that I don't want to happen what is happening. So I had the secret hope that this time it will be another outcome. So, what can I do? Maybe it's to lead with my anxiety. So I need to do something with it because the assassin is coming. And I know you don't deserve to die, but you will be. And this time I don't want it to happen. So tell me if you are like me or if you did not think that. Never. Here, the paper I'm about to use is also a paper that I had on the side to clean the roller. But I found a very interesting piece and I want to use it. And I did use it. I didn't know exactly where, and it's because I felt that something was missing, and this will be a very good element. But I had a lot on this canvas. I think I needed something with contrast. I didn't want to put it on this silver paper, but I found a compromise. I turned it some more, and I think it's a really, really good element that I added there. About the thing of the patience, I never, or almost never, have the patience to wait to the collage to be dry before I take the last picture, because I want to publish it. I needed to do it now. Why now? That's because that's not explanation for it, because it's part of my anxiety. I made it. I want you to see it. Yes, all of you. Yeah. But anyway, you like it, so I don't mind. Even if you don't like it, you told me that yes, that you did like it, so what can I do? Here, I still gluing some more things there. Those black pieces, I think they made really the difference. Yes. That and the paper that is not only paper, because I made the process. I don't know. It's called momogami. It's something like that. It's like to make paper as cloth. And this is it. You will see the black paper and the silver paper and the green paper on the background